His Excellency Muhammad Jafar Assarijah Romi, Minister of Information and Communication Technology of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Her Excellency Masomeh Ebtekar, Vice President for Women and Family Affairs of the Islamic Republic of Iran, distinguished participants, resource persons, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, selamat pagi menjelang siang. Om Swastiastu. Allow me to welcome you all, our Iranian and Indonesia colleagues, to this Iran-Indonesia joint virtual workshop on women empowerment through ICT and child protection and cyberspace. This workshop is implemented jointly the Government of Indonesia through the Ministry of Women Empowerment and Child Protection and the Government of the Islamic Republic of Iran through the Office of the Vice President for Women and Family Affairs and Ministry of ICT. Indonesia recognizes the Islamic Republic of Iran as a long-standing development partner, a vibrant democracy, and an important member of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. With our continuous partnership, we wish to reiterate our commitment to collaborate with Iran in the work of gender mainstreaming, women empowerment, and child protection. Through information sharing and best practices dissemination through on today's workshop, we aim to strengthen the capacities of both countries and enhancing women's capabilities in accessing and utilizing ICT to optimize their potential. In addition, we seek to share lessons learned in providing child protection mechanism against cyberspace crimes. Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2020 has presented an unprecedented challenge with the global transmission of COVID-19, bringing forth devastating consequences to our sustainable livelihood in general. Its socio-economic impacts hit vulnerable groups the hardest, including women and children, owing to the economic recession rippling through our communities. Furthermore, we have seen a significant increase in the number of gender-based violence (GBV). Indonesia recorded 2,229 GBV cases, and which 60.71% is domestic violence, with 819 victims during the pandemic, based on Symphony PPPI as of 2nd October 2020. The best investment for a nation is in its human resources. In Indonesia, human population is nearly equal to men of 49.8% in 2018, National Statistics Bureau 2019. Therefore, we could say that investing in women is investing in half of the human resources we have. Unfortunately, gender gaps still exist, even though various indices that measure Indonesia gender equality have been progressing year by year. This pandemic crisis is putting women empowerment effort at risk. However, I strongly believe that women's potential cannot be underestimated. 99.99% of businesses in Indonesia are micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, of which more than 50% are owned and managed by women. Thus, ensuring women equal access and opportunity to fully develop their potential is pivotal. This pandemic has been limiting our physical world. Therefore, upgrading underprivileged women's digital literacy is greatly needed for them to protect women online and survive in this current situation. Our work in ensuring women access to ICT remains challenging, as data gathered in June 2020 by the Ministry of Communication and Information noted that 13 million MSME utilizes online transactions and are equipped with e-commerce. The remaining 51.2 million MSME have yet to transport in digital platform. We see this as an important step, as data shows that throughout the pandemic, online retail transactions increased significantly from 4.7% to 28.9%, while offline transactions plunged from 52.3% to 28.9%. Mark Plus. In economic empowerment, the use of ICT is crucial to better expand the market. We have noted a number of key strategies for women entrepreneurs to better expand their market by first, investing in ICT, for which Ministry of Women Empowerment and Child Protection has collaborated with a number of private sector to facilitate ICT literacy and digital training women entrepreneurs. Second, building of network and innovation. And third, obtaining access to be financial literacy and capital. Ladies and gentlemen, in child protection against cyberspace crime, we noted that during the pandemic, higher prevalence of cyberspace crime is rising among children. Remote or online learning is advised to curb the number of cases. To put into context, children made up 79.6 million, or a third of Indonesia's total population. With an increasing internet access throughout the nation, Indonesia is home to 175.4 million internet users, or 64% of the total population. Ministry of Communication and Information, February 2020. While notable positive breakthroughs are generated through the ease of internet, we need to remain vigilant of the irrefutable drawbacks it might cause to our children. A survey by the Indonesia National Police report in 2017 stated that 435,944 IP addresses were recorded to have uploaded and downloaded child pornography, emphasizing the need of cyberspace protection for children against pornography and other exploitative content. To address these issues, the government of Indonesia have coordinated and created a cross-sectoral synergy in ensuring that children protection is prioritized through policies and the provision of child services centers at both national and subnational levels. In addition, through cross-sectoral involvement, our ministry also actively involves the children themselves, family, community, and professional association for awareness raising activities in child protection. Through programs such VITBM, Community-Based Child Protection, and Puspaga, we seek meaningful participation of the whole society to ensure the safety of our children. Most importantly, we create discussion with the Children Forum throughout Indonesia in order to encourage children involvement in the policy-making process in evaluation of child-related policies to protect and fulfill children's fundamental rights, which is the right to participate. We value their opinion, as children have the right to freely express their views on all matters and decisions that affect them. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome the participants, resource persons, and thank our partner, the Office of the Vice President for Women and Family Affairs and Ministry of ICT, Islamic Republic of Iran, for engaging us in this activity. This uncertain time reminds us that we cannot go through a problem alone. I believe our today deliberation will generate meaningful recommendations for the betterment of our society. Together, we could overcome the consequences of the world-halting pandemic through developing strong cooperation, solidarity, and spirit of brotherhood between nations. Thank you sincerely.